What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at the top 10 lengthy players in FIFA 23. It is the new meta at the moment, or at least it's perceived to be one of the best features we've had so far in terms of what works in FIFA 23. And I wanted to run you through some of the best ones. We've got a lot of lengthy players, and also not even just the basic standard you can be lengthy, you can actually change a player. So obviously with Benzema here, I will move him down. I didn't think to change him first, but we actually can make him lengthy with a architect on him. Obviously, it doesn't necessarily give you his best stats in terms of a chemistry style, but people are perceived to say that this would be better than actually putting, say, a hunter on him or something like that, because it changed his running style. And if you are looking for lengthy, kind of the definition, basically you have controlled, explosive, and lengthy. Controlled as it is, he is naturally just as fast kind of off the mark and also in a long sprint. Explosive is how it sounds, very much more more acceleration than sprint speed. So off the mark he's very quick but will slow down over a longer distance. And finally, lengthy is not necessarily the quickest off the mark, but as we go distance he will tend to get quicker and quicker until he reaches his top speed. This is definitely more suited for defenders, because if we have an explosive striker, you may get the first touch off, but they will counteract him and eventually reach him if you don't either dribble it away from him or pass it on and move. It is leading towards a more football type of game, pass and move, not necessarily out sprinting everybody, and also then having to just not necessarily use one player. You're having to kick the ball around and actually have football-like movement. I'm a big fan. I can imagine they will either patch it or obviously downgrade it, or they just move something. They make something less powerful or less meta, and they will change it and it will alter the whole game. Hopefully not, because at the moment I'm enjoying it. So let's get into the top 10. First off, as you can see, is going to be our man Benzema, who is controlled, can be lengthy, 134,000 coins. This is also kind of to do with ratings rather than going for your lower types. This is purely the top 10 players you can get. There is a few more higher rated ones that you can get, but I thought these are going to be the highest rated and also the most meta. Next up is going to be our man Sol Campbell. A beautiful, beautiful card here. This is actually his prime, which eventually will come into the game. His mid, I think, is there. Again, another solid card that you can get and will be a fantastic addition into your centre-backs. Number 8. I think this kind of just speaks for himself. Yaya Toure, a new hero card, 1.9 mil. Definitely upgraded after this lengthy debate was out. So a huge, huge one there. Standing at 6'2 with a 4-star, 4-star. He will be unreal. As well that he is naturally lengthy, so you can still whack a shadow or hunter on him to make him even faster. Next up is a big, big one. One of the best cards we're going to see in FIFA 23, I think, this year. Want to watch Haaland. What a card this is going to be. Already, well, I believe it is leaked to have an inform today, which would take his one to watch to 89. Man City only 2 games away from another +1, making him a 90 rated within the next couple of weeks already. We are barely out of October. This card has got to be 99. Probably either just before December or just after, because he is going places. Then, Lucio. A wonderful, wonderful centre-back. And you'll see a theme with a lot of centre-backs here. An incredible card this is. 1 million coins. A 3-star with lengthy already on him. So you can whack an anchor and get even more pace. Then we move up to, I believe, the top 5 spot here. Is it top 5? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 in CR7. Again, another controlled player that can go lengthy with an architect. And again, a force to be reckoned with. Great physicals, decent pace, incredible shooting, the 5-star, 4-star, and an awesome pass on him as well, especially with that architect. Into number 4, Drogba. Number 4 is going to be a big one in 1.2 million coins worth of this absolute machine. I honestly would love this card. If lengthy is the way forward, it means Drogba will be very, very meta in this game, which I am all for, because I feel like he's not been used as much as he should. He does have a 91 coming in as his prime. That is going to be a fantastic card as well, and hopefully we can see this through all the way into moments or campaign. Into number 3, one of my favorite cards, as we can see the top of it in there, it is going to be Virgil van Dijk, the best gold card centre-back you can get on the game. Fact, incredible. I've got him in the team, and honestly, he is wonderful. The recovery on him is just ridiculous. His pace is fantastic. He has obviously the ability to use a shadow to get that acceleration up that bit more and maxed out his sprint speed. A unreal card. Then into number 2 is going to be Mid Maldini. Probably my favorite centre-back in the game, and we actually, can't believe I'm saying this, we actually packed him in FIFA 21 out of a 7x 81 plus pack, and he was ridiculous. Maldini for me is one of the best centre-backs you can get on the game. He is fantastic, and the price, and when we get his 94 as well, it's just going to be game over, as well as being able to put him at left back this year as well. Don't know if it's going to really help his mid version, but also I believe his base can go into centre back, which is just absolutely crazy. And number 1, it's going to go to none other than our man Zizou. The 94 cam coming in at 3.4 million coins. The 5-star 94. This is a beautiful card. I feel like we're going to be seeing him heavily in that very attacking role, and he is going to be running past everybody, and that is even without his 96 that is controlled, but I can imagine he can go to lengthy as well. His base card is controlled as well, so this at the moment is the only version of Zidane that you can get that is lengthy. He can go centre mid and left mid as well, and that is the top 10. Let me know down below any honourable mentions you'd like to know. There is a lot of lengthy players that you can get, and also if you go into Footbin's FIFA 23 players, you can go on the MISC and look at their acceleration type, and you can kind of go around the explosive, controlled and lengthy and see who is in game like that. Bar from down, let me know down below what you think. Like and subscribe. Peace.